Hello, my friends and fellow TCG fanatics. My name is Nyx, and I am just one part of Two Girls, One Up, here with another chAoSMR opening. This should be quite fun as we've got a lot of mystery boxes here containing anything from super rare cards, but most likely nothing too crazy. You never know what you're going to get with these, though. You can find them in so many various places like Walmart, CVS's, and just around the area. We've picked out a few fun ones today, most of them being card related, and some of them being a little bit more on the toy side. We hope that you enjoy this wonderful ASMR experience. Once again, I will be your host this evening. My name is Nyx, and I absolutely adore doing these chAoSMRs. I figured it was appropriate. The holiday season is here, and it brings a lot of chaos with it, just as much as it does love, tradition, fun. So hopefully this gives you a little break from the everyday chaos of the holiday season and allows you to relax a bit. Put all the chaos here into your screen and take a deep breath in and a nice big one out. Here we go tonight, my TCG fam. We are having some fun with a Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game Power Cube. This cube contains 5 rare cards, 35 common cards, and it points out that you should look for randomly inserted chase cards. This will be the 3rd Power Cube that I've opened in my lifetime, and I can tell you right now, they tend to be on the disappointing side. But again, it's all about the chase, right? It's all about the fun. We also have another CCG Select. This one is interesting because it comes with hidden treasures. It says look for vintage packs, which would be amazing. It also sometimes comes with graded cards. Usually the graded cards may not be the most valuable, but it's still pretty cool to see. They're seated 1 in 10 within these boxes. Hidden treasures await you. I sure hope so. This one looked very fun. It draws your eye. I can definitely understand the marketing behind this one. The Pokémon Mystery Power Box. It itself has some fantastic packaging, some fantastic foiling, and it includes 5 booster packs and 1 randomly inserted coin. This mystery box also says that it could have some randomly inserted chase packs. It's so shiny, it's almost blinding. These two don't come with a lot of descriptions. Found these in the closet not too long ago. They include 20 randomly inserted cards and 1 foil card. I believe we found these at Walgreens or CVS, one of the two. And they always make for a bit of fun to open, but usually don't have a lot of good stuff in them. And last, but certainly not least, the minifigure, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Minifigure. This one will be more on the fun side. We'll see which of these little figures we could get. In the past, during one of our 2 Girls, 1 Pack, or in this case, 2 Girls, 1 Gatcha shorts, we were able to get the Red Eyes Black Dragon. I know we also have Kaiba, so let's see if we can get something different in this one this evening. Alright friends, without further ado, let's get to the chaos. You know how I love to bring it. Starting off, we're going to do these guys right here. All right, we're going to be starting things off with a holographic. All right, before we continue, I'll just move some stuff out of the way. There we are. All right, a holographic max potion. You heal all damage from one of your Pokémon. If you do, discard all energy cards from that Pokémon. Okay, not terrible. Ah, yes. A very valuable lightning energy card. Followed by a psychic energy. That will then be followed by a Professor's Letter training card. How? Pretty simple. You draw 3 cards. And our first Pokemon is a Wooper. It is adorable. Followed by a Yanma, Macargo, Hitmontop, a Trumbeak, a Taillow. I don't know about you, but I've never been a huge fan of the claymation art. I think it's cool, but when it comes to the still images, it's never been my favorite. Definitely unique, and I think what I like most about this particular card, if you can see, kind of features a bit of a rainbow coloring here behind the words. That's pretty cool. Purloin, a Sizzlepede, Galvantula, lightning spiders. Not a fan of Galvantula, but I love the stage 1. It's very cute. Krokorok, and an adorable Charmander. Love Charmander. One of my favorite starters. Oh, and another Taillow. Followed by a Woobat, a Clobopus, Tynamo, and we'll finish off that wonderful pack with a Kakuna. So as you can see, it's pretty random what kind of things you're going to get. I don't think we got a single rare card, but the max potion isn't necessarily the worst. It definitely makes for some fun because once again, you just never know what you're gonna get. All right, on to the next one here. Well, there we go. Another famous starter, a Chikorita. That is going to be a foil Chikorita. Cute. Water energy. Oh boy, another water energy, folks. All right. Tate and Lisa trainer card. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your benched Pokemon. A Deino. I just caught one of those in Pokemon Go. Or, no, excuse me. It just hatched from an egg. Houndour. A Growlithe. Another fan favorite. Combuskin. I love Combuskin. And I love Blaziken. Skitty. A Meteor. I don't know if I've ever seen this Pokemon out in the wild in the mini games I've played. Clearly haven't played enough. Oh, Mudkip, another starter. Geodude, classic. A Blitzel, adorable. Duat, this is actually some pretty cool art, very active. Pikipek. Mudbray. And a Joltik. That was its name. Very cute. A Weedle. And, of course, our third Taillow here of the night. Followed up by a Delmise to finish up the pack. Very interesting idea for a Pokemon. It's basically just an anchor with the wheel of a ship. So once again, nothing that screams crazy rare. But I suppose this is one way to get rid of bulk. You get gullible people like me who are willing to buy it, mainly so that we can have some fun with these videos. Alright, so that was Pokemon. We can go through a quick switch of what we got. Again, nothing crazy. There we go, and for those of you who may have missed the beginning of the video, these were packs of just open 20 cards, one foil card that we found at CVS, Walgreens, one of the two. It was a while ago. Alright, so that was Pokemon. I say we pop open this power cube. The only thing I really like about the power cubes is that it comes with the hard plastic case. This case is great for holding a lot of bulk cards and basically just taking whatever garbage you get from a power cube back into the power cube. It's good for storage. At least we're getting that out of the cube. Alright, so just a reminder, this comes with 5 rare cards and 35 common cards. It does say to look for randomly inserted chase cards. In the past, I have opened up some cards in different languages here with these power cubes. Our previous chAoSMR was definitely full of those. Alright, without further ado, let's open up the door and see what we get. Nothing is necessarily organized that nicely in here. It does come with a random protector. Alrighty. So we will start off this Yu-Gi-Oh! Power Cube, almost said power card, with a Judgment of the Branded Trap card. Sonic Tracker. Rebuilder. Reptilian Coatl. Transonic Bird. Sword Soul Blackout. There we go. World Legacy World Lance. If you can see, the name is Silver Foil. It's a pretty cool looking card. Another silver foiled name, Magistus Invocation. Oh, we can keep going. With Invoked Coctus. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong, and I apologize, everyone, but this is a pretty cool looking dragon. Another silver named Drytron Eclipse. So this is one of our rare cards. Another rare card, Nightmare Phoenix. Now that's a fantastic looking link. It will be followed by Engraver of the Mark and Klavkis, the Magic Key Sky Blaster. I remember in some of our previous Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos, we talked quite a bit about the Magic Key guys. This guy in particular, I think, showed up. Drytron Zeta Aldhaba. Definitely a cool looking machine. A Drytron Meteor Shower. That's going to be followed by Cyber Angel Benton. I feel like I've seen this ritual monster before. Can't quite put my thumb on it, though. Born from Draconis. Oh, very cool. Flip this one around. This one has a gold name here. Probably saw it as we were opening up the pack. This is first edition too. And this is the Rhydraptor Ultimate Falcon. A little difficult to see the name here. Winged Beast XYZ. The black makes it tricky. There you go. All right. The next gold named is Shooting Code Talker. Link Monster. Here we have Zephraxi, Treasure of the Yangzing. And that is a pendulum monster. The first pendulum monster of the box, I believe. Number 81, Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Super Dora. Probably very difficult to see that name. And what a name it is. This is going to be another Zephran. Oh, wait, no, this is different. This is different, excuse me. Zephran New Secret of the Yangzing. Ah, yes. So, talking about the cards that we can find in different languages. I'm not sure which language this is, but I'm going to guess that maybe Portuguese. Hard to say. Same with this one. And there we go, back to English. Defender of the Labyrinth. That is a nightmare-fueled shield right there. Yosenju Oroshi Channeling. Fury of Fire. Oh, that's very cool looking. I like the kitty. Speaking of kitties, number 29, Mannequin Cat. This is a very cute XYZ. Simor, Bird of Protection. Oh, going back to this, it looks like it has cat feet or something in the back there. Simorg Onslaught. Beat Raptor. Sakti and I have been playing a lot of Monster Hunter, and this reminds me a little bit of those lovely raptor birds. The name currently escaping me. Kuluyaku, that's it. Kuluyaku. It reminds me of the Kuluyaku. I call it the raptor chicken. Or chicken raptor. Tyrant Dino Fusion. Deus Ex Crawler. Cool. It's an insect. Cool. Overflow Dragon. Dino Wrestler Terra Parkourio. Man, I want the job of naming Yu-Gi-Oh! Monsters. That would be so much fun. Yuki Musume, the Ice Mayakashi. It's a zombie. Pharaonic Guardian Sphinx. Dark Eye Nightmare. Indeed. Amaze Attraction Rapid Racing. And you and AI. That is an interesting card to finish on, I think. I think the AI has really come into a lot of the world lately. So I'm curious, you, our TCG fam, what is your opinion on AI? AI art, the use of AI voicing in things like video games, AI in movies? Let me know. Let us know. It'd be a very interesting conversation to have with you all, how you feel about you and AI. So there we go, the Power Cube, not necessarily giving us any chase cards, which isn't really a surprise. We'll flip through. All right, we'll set the power cube aside. Next, I think we will do the CGC Select, or CCG. I keep saying that incorrectly. All right, so once again, this is a CCG Select Hidden Treasures mystery box. As you can see, you could look for some vintage packs. It comes with the possibility of seeing some graded cards. They are seated 1 in 10 boxes. And each box contains 4 factory sealed booster packs, plus up to 3 mystery items. That could be vintage packs, chase packs, graded cards. And if you joined us for our last KSMR, you would remember that we got some stickers, I think, and maybe a coin, something like that. So yes, the hidden treasures await us. 4 factory sealed booster packs, plus 1 guaranteed mystery item, and look for up to 2 bonus items per box. Yeah, okay. Vintage packs, chase packs, and graded cards. Excellent. Let's see what we get, TCG fam. By the way, bringing out the scissors here as we start to open packs, we did gather all the name suggestions from the last couple months and popped them in our YouTube community page. Vote for your favorite, and by the end of November into December, we will announce which one was the fan favorite, and that name will become the new identity of our wonderful white scissors. So check it out, cast your vote, and be on the lookout. There we go. For the final result. That will be announced on our Twitter, our X, and here on YouTube. All right, take a little peek inside. Doesn't look like we got a graded card. Oh, this is cool. All right, wonderful. I'll take some Lucario card separators for the decks. It also came with an, I believe it's Inteleon pin. That's pretty cool. I'm not complaining about the pin. That's pretty neat. I think we have one already, but you know, it's pretty cool. And look at that, some Arceus stickers. So now I can put the god of Pokémon wherever I want. Excellent. As for the packs, what did we get? Crown Zenith base, Scarlet and Violet base, a Sword and Shield Astral Radiance, and a Sword and Shield Vivid Voltage. None of these packs are considered the vintage packs, of course. We're talking Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, and Crown Zenith. But they're still going to be fun to open. So, let's begin with Vivid Voltage. All right, Galarian Meowth comes out to greet us. A Chimecho. Now that's cute. I know that I was talking about the claymation art earlier, and just to repeat, I don't hate it. It's just not my favorite. But I do like the crocheted art. I think that's really fun. A Blitzel, we saw him earlier, or her. Slugma. Beldum. And that's going to be a foil whooper, reverse hollow. A barrascuda. That name is just so fun to say. Take a moment, say it with me. Barrascuda. Lightning energy. Another delmise. Another trumbeak. Sableye. And there we go for you Pokemon fans. If you'd like to grab this code, redeem it on Pokemon.com/redeem. I hope you get some better cards than what I got in this pack. All right, I would like to now open the base Scarlet and Violet. Starting off with a Charcadet. I thought these were really cool additions to the Pokemon world. And of course, Lechonk. We've started to call one of our bigger cats Lechonk based on this Pokemon. He's a chonk. And there is a Starly. This one is cute. Alright, maybe I'm gonna have to take back my opinion on the claymation pictures, because this one's very cute. I guess I just didn't like the Talo. Tarantula. A Defiance Band. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, the attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon, and that's before applying weakness and resistance. Drifblim. A Nest Ball. And a Clowitzer. That's what we're going to get for our reverse hollow. Followed by a reverse hollow Mareep. One of my favorite Pokemon is Mareep. I once wanted to make an entire Pokemon team. I believe this was on X and Y. I wanted to make my entire competitive team a bunch of Mareeps. It didn't end up happening. I can't exactly say why. I just know it wouldn't have been very successful, but man, would it have been a lot of fun. There's still time, isn't there? Ah, very nice. That hollow Meowscarada. That's very cool. And a basic grass energy, followed by one more code. Pop that in and redeem it. Good luck, Pokemon fans. Alright, can't say that that was the worst pack I've ever opened. It at least beat the previous one. How about that? I'm going to go with Astral Radiance next. Alright, let's start with Mantine. A Hisuian Quillfish. Hisuian Basculin. A Poochyena. Sorry about that. Glameow. And then we saw it just a moment ago, a Hisuian Sneasel. Oh. Followed by a Cleavor V. I know it may not be the most sought after card, but it certainly looks good. Not a bad pull by any stretch. That is going to be a Dark Energy. A Featherball. A Hippowdon. And a Drifblim to finish up this pack. Alright. Once again, not the greatest pull in the world, but I'm not going to complain. It's really nice to see these awesome full art cards. And to be honest, I really like the glossy foiling. I'll pop that in a protective penny sleeve. There we go. All right, last pack of the first, or the CCG mystery box here, or the treasure box. All right, execute. Whenever I see this Pokemon, I always think of Digimon. Execute, Spirit Evolution. And yes, I have seen some Digimon mystery boxes out in the wild. Maybe when we do chAoSMR Part 3, we can open one of those. Love Disc. Emolga. Yanma. Oh man, I spoiled it. Pawniard. And I just wanted to see this awesome Magnezone. Okay. That is a very, very fun art card here. Not bad at all when you get these awesome illustration cards. Oh wow, followed up by a Sky Seal Stone. These ones always look so exciting to me when they have that cool background here for the words, and then of course the foiling itself. No complaints here. A Steel Energy, that would help out our Magnezone here. A Dusclops. Energy Switch. And we will be finishing up this pack with a Crocorock. Alright, overall not bad, bringing it up a little closer to the camera, and it does look like maybe the centering is a bit off on this card. Hard to say, because I'm no expert. Just something I noticed. I'm not going to complain though, it still looks very cool. And I'll take an illustration card whenever we can get one, especially coming from a mystery box booster pack. Okay, so that is what came from the CCG Select Mystery Treasure Box. Did not get a vintage pack or a graded card, but I'm still happy with what we pulled. The Claver may not be the most sought after, but it's still cool. And of course the Magnezone is just very fun. All right. We'll do a quick flip through those cards. And I think I already gave this one out. All right, friends. Just a reminder, it did come with this Inteleon pin. And the treasure that is, I think these are what, Crown Zenith? They come in the Crown Zenith ETBs. Lucario is still pretty cool though. And then I got a sticker of God. Arceus stickers here. 2 little ones and 1 nice big one. If you have any suggestions on where I should put those stickers, let me know. Pop them in the comments below. Where we should put our Pokemon stickers, our treasure from the treasure box. All right, we've got 2 items left. And since we just did Pokemon, and because this box is so darn sparkly, we're going to go with this one next. So we're changing from cards real quick to more gatcha items. These are Yu-Gi-Oh! Minifigures. Kind of went over them a little bit earlier on, but here are all the minifigures that we can collect. So let's see what we get, what cheers us on as we open up the next mystery power box after this. I can smell the plastic. Oh, my favorite. I was hoping for you. Check it out, friends. It is the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yes. So, comes in this nice little pod. We'll pop him onto his stand right there. Pop in his wings. And finally, because we don't want him to be a headless dragon, we will pop in his head. It's not the headless white dragon, it is the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Ha 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 ha. All right, well, there it is. This is going to be another one to join our collection. He'll sit right next to Kaiba. Real quick look at the base if you want. Awesome Millennium puzzle right there. All right, Blue Eyes, cheer us on as we open up our final mystery box, the Mystery Power Box. And boy, does it scream power. This one comes with 5 booster packs, 1 coin, and it's possible that it could come with a chase pack. I just couldn't resist. It was just so sparkly. That's how they get you. Here we go. Thought it'd be a little easier. There we go. These scissors, so helpful. Ho ho ho. I must say, friends, it looks even better outside of the plastic. I might have to display the box. It's so cool. It's almost so blinding. All right. The suspense is killing me. I'll let you guys get a peek first. Oh, I did pull an Evolving Skies. That's good. All right. We're going to nicely fold this one up. All right, so we got a Sword and Shield Evolving Skies, a Sword and Shield Fusion Strike. Here is our coin. It looks like it is a, oh goodness, I don't know the name of this Pokemon. I think he's a fire Pokemon. Oh man, be sure to help me out, TCG fam. Or is it a dragon? It might be a dragon. Yeah, pop it in the comments if you know. We'll put him by the Blue Eyes. We also got, looks like, a Astral Radiance. And, ooh, a Shining Fates. I'll take it. Followed by a Silver Tempest. So I wouldn't say that any of these are necessarily chase packs. Maybe the Evolving Skies. Shining Fates is also a really good one too. So I'm stoked. This has been fun already. The sparkles are enough fun for me. We'll start with Silver Tempest. fletchling, a chimco, or did I say chimeco earlier? No, chimco, chimeco. Phoebus, a sleepy phoebus, sleepy fish. A fennekin. Fennekin ultimately evolves into delphox, which is pretty cool. Spinnerack. And this is going to be a foil archon. I love how happy he is. He is definitely in his happy place. And oh my goodness, I wish I was there with him. The flowers, the open sky. Okay, few clouds. Beautiful. He is ecstatic. A frostlass. Oops. Followed by a V-Star card. Big Bad Raichu. Oh, and Toracat. I love Toracat. He's going after the love disc. Hide, love disc. Run away. And a Polasand. A Polosand? There we go. Polosand. All right, not bad at all. We're going to go with Fusion Strike next and get a little Mew going. Pretty cool. I do love how this looks. It's the cover of the pack here. All right. A Skarmory Single Strike. Shelmet Fusion Strike. A Plusle, Minim is over there, Minum. Plusle Rapid Strike. A Munna. Oh, look at that Meowth. That's some cool, very detailed art. Pretty cool. A Graveler as a reverse holo. Followed by Blissey. Not terrible. Fire Energy. A Galarian Darmanitan? Oh boy, we're just going to keep going. A Phalanx. A Simisage. And that is going to do it for that pack. Not terrible. Could be better. We'll just move on to Astral Radiance. Okay, Cyndaquil, starter Pokemon, one of my faves. I have so many favorites, have you noticed? Hisuian Quillfish, a Hisuian Growlithe. Not my favorite design, actually. I like the normal Growlithe better. Bergmite, a Rufflet, a Magnezone. This one is, of course, a little different than the Magnezone we pulled earlier. Still pretty cool. That is followed by Thievel and a Grass Energy, Ursaring, Roxanne, on the red light, Kirlia, and I'm gonna pop you guys a code because I've forgotten the last couple times. So take it. I hope you get something awesome from Astral Radiance. Something a little bit better than we did. Who knows? I hope you use it to kick some butt. Okay, friends, we've got a Shining Fates pack and Evolving Skies. Both I know are pretty good. I'm gonna start with Shining Fates. Oops. All right, here we go with a Joodle, little turtle friend, a Spinnerack, Cufant, Gossifleur, Snome. Oh, that is a cute Snome. Oops. Morpeko as a reverse foil. And Boss's Orders, which I do believe is played fairly often. Maybe it was before. But you switch one of your opponent's benched Pokemon with their active Pokemon. I think that's a pretty good card. Water Energy. A Cramorant. Ball Guy. Huh, gotta love the Ball Guy. Dartrix to finish off the pack. To be honest, I do not know what the chase cards are when it comes to Shining Fates. But here we go. I decided to save Evolving Skies, otherwise known as Evolving Cries, here for the end of the chAoSMR video. This is, of course, part 2 of what will most likely be a continuing series here on 2 Girls 1 Up. So if you're enjoying just the anticipation of what kind of things we'll get from things like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Power Cube, this extremely sparkly mystery power box, and the CCG Selects, plus some other things. There's Digimon, there's also, well, we haven't seen any One Piece out in the wild yet, but when we do, we'll pick up some for some future chAoSMRs. But alright, I have done enough talking. We hope that you stick around to see what we get. Of course, shooting for a Moonbryon. But that, whoop, as I was saying, but that is like shooting for the moon. Alright. Cutie Fly, Applin, Sableye, Nickit, a Bergmite, a Lotad reverse foil, oh yay, a Lilligant, Psychic Energy, Treasure Energy, okay, not terrible, followed by Digging Gloves, and a Palpitoad to finish off the pack. Alright, so I can see why they would call it the Evolving Cries. Not the best result, but certainly so much fun. I can feel my heart beating, just ready for that possibility that a Moonbryon would pop out. But here we are. But at least I got the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Alright, so let's review here. As we can see, no huge hitters from this one right here, the extremely shiny mystery power box. However, I think just the box itself is spectacular. And of course, it could come with a randomly inserted chase pack. And in my opinion, I consider Evolving Skies a chase pack. So I think we hit that mark. Of course, when it comes to everything that we've seen this evening, the biggest hits that we've got was the Cleaver V, which isn't really saying much, and the Magnezone, which is saying a little bit more. The Magnezone is very cool. That, of course, came from packs that were in this right here, the CCG Select Hidden Treasures Mystery Box. We also got several Yu-Gi-Oh cards and a few that are in different languages. Those came from this right here, the Power Cube. No, have yet to see this beautiful Red Eyes Dark Dragoon or this beautiful Stardust Dragon, but maybe one day, maybe one day. When it comes to the Gatcha, we got the Blue Eyes White Dragon here. I seem to have misplaced the bag. And we opened a couple of these to get 20 cards, 1 foil, and didn't get anything notable. Going back to the CGC or CCG select, one day I will learn CCG. We also got this pin, stickers, and the Lucario deck placers, deck separators, whatever you want to call them. This coin that you see here that I cannot remember, I believe it's a fire Pokemon that has a big ring on his back. Oh, I just can't remember it. Volcano something. This one came from the very sparkly mystery power box. Alright, so that is the recap, my friends, and I hope you had a good time here with this chAoSMR. We never know what we're going to get, whether it be something amazing or something not so amazing. But again, we emphasize the fact that we're not here for the value of these cards. We're here for you. This is fun for us, just as we hope it is fun for you. And chAoSMRs are some of my favorite to do, simply because I just don't know. The chaos of it is very enticing. So if you enjoyed this video and would like to check out several of our other ASMR TCG videos, from Yu-Gi-Oh! To One Piece, to even some Lorcana and Magic the Gathering, then please give us a follow. Like this video as well so more people can see it, and feel free to share. We're here for a community, to build one that enjoys TCGs, ASMR, and loves to come together to relax. So thank you. Give us a follow on Twitter, X. We post most of our announcements there, as well as here on YouTube. And while we premiere these videos on YouTube, we also premiere them on Twitch. So if you'd like to give our Twitch a follow, it is also 2girls_1up. Alright friends, with that, I think it is time to say goodbye, good night, good day. Hope that you have a great rest of the day, the evening, whatever day, time it might be, the rest of the week, the rest of the month. Thank you everyone for sticking with me. Nyx, your host here on 2girls1up, and we hope to see you in the next ASMR adventure.